raw reactions, raw reviews, zero spoilers, zero win. Okay, we just got out of the theater watching Clown in a Cornfield. We're gonna give you our thoughts.
I gotta tell you guys, I got mixed. What's the word?
Thoughts, mixed reviews,
yeah.
feelings.
I got mixed thoughts on this one. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. There's some good things about it, but I think the bad things far outweigh the good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun, you know. It was sort of predictable, but they still kind of like, for a moment there, they kind of whatever, but after a moment, you kind of figure out that maybe it wasn't these people, it had to be these people or the killers, you know. But it was pretty predictable throughout the end. I thought it was kind of a fun ride. I've been more critical about films that were probably better than this, but I still had a good time at this movie. Now, my daughter, I don't think she had the greatest time either. She liked Until Dawn better.
It was fun to watch. I'm not, like I said, there's bad things and there's good things. It was fun to watch, but overall, I would probably stay at home. I probably wouldn't have wasted money on it to come and see it.
Yeah. If you got A-list and you want to see a slasher flick and you got nothing to do.
It's a decent slasher, yeah. It's campy.
Yep. Well, I'm Ryan Jacob.
I'm Brandon Kelly.
And we are at the cinema.
All right, guys. So the story of this movie is kind of a lot like a lot of older slasher movies. This girl her and her dad moves into this small town. There was a factory in that town that just recently had burnt down or whatever. So everybody in town's like on edge. And then all the killing starts. The clowns start killing. But
coming of age story.
Yeah, I mean it had a kind of a slow start, I guess, but it wasn't that long of a movie, so it really wasn't too like it never bored me to the point to where I was out of it or felt like, oh, I just want to get up and leave.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad.
No, it definitely had some slow pacing at the start, but yeah, it's like an hour and a half long or something, so maybe a half hour of setting up the story and a little bit slow. It was predictable.
Very.
They did an okay job at first of making you think this people, that people. I think some people do that on purpose. Well, see us recording.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we always hear the loud trucks. All right, I don't know. I might cut that out. But, yeah, not too much of a strong story. Father-daughter coming of age.
Very easy to follow, but I mean, there just isn't much to it. Like I say, a lot like an 80s, 90s slasher movie. I mean, pretty much same story as a lot of other movies.
The acting in this was okay. There towards the end, I think she was kind of becoming more and more a little bit over the top, but I can't say it wasn't too atrocious. I think everybody was cast fine.
Yeah.
They did okay.
I didn't hate it. I mean, a lot of younger actors and actresses. The main actress did actually do a pretty good job, though, of conveying like horror on her face and stuff during the killing scenes and stuff. But yeah, just cheesy dialogue.
That's what I was just about to say.
Cheesy acting.
It's not her fault.
Just script writing.
She did great with the acting, I think. Just a little bit of cheesy script.
Yeah, definitely.
The soundtrack wasn't too bad. Like all the lighting, it felt real to me. None of that was too cheesy.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe the special effects were really good. Much like Rosario, like the blood looked convincing. It didn't look super fake.
Couple times, like one time in the beginning, and another time I noticed it was kind of the orangey, less looking blood. But in other times, it looked really good.
Yeah, I mean, the killing scenes were shot very well. They did a good job at putting like the ominous dark music in there, and during a tense moment.
Yeah, help bring you into the scene.
Yeah. I mean, overall, that's probably the best part about this movie was the visuals and the sound. Really, was
It was
pretty
solid.
great. All right, in conclusion, guys, I would say maybe stay at home for this one. I wouldn't waste money to go see it. It's a very B film, I would say, but I give it a small popcorn.
Okay. I'll give it a medium popcorn. Just 'cause I had fun with it. You know, it was cheesy, you know, but I wanted some horror, and it did remind me of some old 80s, early 90s campy horror movies, but it wasn't totally bad. Now, if you only got so much money and, you know, like, this ain't one to go rush out to see. My daughter is going to give it a small popcorn as well. All right, I won't cut. So, just what do you guys think about it? If you've seen us, let us know. Or if you've seen it, let us know your thought. Hit those buttons, drop those comments, and we'll see you next time at the cinema. You and your loud car. Did that on purpose. They was watching us record and drove by slow.